Hello, beautiful people in the world. I am your host, Essence.
And I am your host, Alondra, and you're now listening to Pretty Perspectives. Before we get started into this video, don't forget to like, share, and hit that notification bell. That way you can get notified whenever we post.
Yep. Don't forget to subscribe too.
And just enjoy the show.
Yes, stay tuned to the end. We have some exciting content for you guys today.
We do.
Hi, Alondra.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, I'm so excited for today. We have so much on our to-do list.
We do. We have a good rest of our day coming up. I'm excited.
Yeah. You want to tell the people what you're going to be doing later on today for your friends?
I'm hosting a little girls' night, Halloween themed, and Essence is also going to join.
Guys, I am so nervous to meet Alondra's friend. If you guys don't know Alondra, she has that at night. She has that little party animal in her.
I do.
And
demure.
Yeah, very demure. Guys, I kid you not. I'm not lying. In the morning time, afternoon, you got business Alondra. Very demure, very shy. But once midnight come around,
like, let's go.
And I don't think she knows that. I don't think you notice it. I
don't think I notice it. I mean, sometimes you just...
It's who you are, and I love it. And I'm not saying, like, we spend a lot of time together recording and editing. Sometimes our editing rolls into the midnight.
Oh, yeah.
And so we're completely sober. Nothing. And she's still like, okay, I'm ready to just like get loose. And I mean, you don't take yourself seriously once, you know, that.
Honestly, no. I think when I have to get things done, especially at work, okay, you know what, focus, do what you gotta do. And then later on, let's go have fun.
I think it's freaking cool.
So I'm excited for tonight.
It's
really fun.
I noticed that when we were doing our last fashion video episode, because we stayed until 12 and your friend was here.
Oh, yeah. And I was going a little ball of energy.
But I mean, it clicked when we were leaving out of the gate right here, and I was locking the door. You like flipped your sunglasses down, and she was like, all right, it's time to go. I'm like, she's so cool.
It was like 12 at midnight too.
Yeah, it was.
That's the time. As soon as 12 hits,
you're like, okay, it's time to get loose a little bit.
But yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah,
we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, we will have a great time. I'm excited. You have like the little witch's hat.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like to be in themed, especially when I host things. And for Halloween, yes. Last year I did something similar with just a couple of girlfriends, but I incorporated a lot of like oranges, browns, blacks, colors like that, representing more like El Día de los Muertos, Day of the Death, I think. Yeah, that's how you say it. But this year I wanted to go with like blacks and pinks and purples.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, witches.
Yes.
So I went all out and I got us some witches hats.
I can't wait.
I'm excited.
I need that witch's hat on mine. Because isn't the event outside?
Yeah, it's outside.
A little bit windy outside.
Yeah, so that's going to come in handy.
I don't want my tracks showing.
So it's going to come in handy. Don't worry.
So today we're going to be talking about the fashion event that we attended on my birthday in San Francisco.
Everybody who's watching, please comment below. Happy birthday, Essence.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sure you'll love that.
Yeah, that would be nice. And thank you guys who ever comment and liked our my birthday pictures on Facebook or Instagram, wherever you're coming from. And yeah, I appreciate that. It was our first fashion show event.
First fashion show, yes.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was different. I think it was a good start into this whole journey of us wanting to get more into fashion.
Exactly, yeah. We were like, what, an hour late?
Yeah.
Hour and a half late.
Yeah. It was a drive.
It was a drive. We were coming from Modesto to San Francisco.
Yeah. But the scenery, it was so nice.
Yeah, I was just about to say the scenery was nice. Yeah. So we attended the fashion show at the J Hotel on the 3rd floor where the restaurant and bar was located. And we were sitting outside on the rooftop with the, city lights.
Yes.
And the building, the high rise was so gorgeous.
It
the
was
scenery.
nice.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really cold. So we were able to, just let our outfits shine.
Yeah.
And we posted the pictures. Well, you posted some pictures too. But we just posted our pictures on Pretty Perspectives on Instagram, so you guys can check them out.
Yeah.
Today that we're filming.
Yeah.
They already been posted.
Yeah, they have. So yeah, I wore a purple satin dress.
Beautiful.
Thank you. And guys, I kid you not, the day before I went to the mall trying to figure out what I'm going to be wearing at the fashion show. I couldn't find anything. I went to my favorite retail store at the mall and I was like, no, this is just, it's
more modern, right?
Yes. Yeah. And the event called for Hollywood glamour.
Yes.
And I had this, I guess, idea in my head. I didn't have like one set idea. I was willing to, move whichever way, because if I found something that brought me happiness and I'm like, oh yes, I clicked with it, I'm going to, get it. So I wasn't trying to be so narrow-minded. I was very, very open-minded to whatever I come across. But at the mall, it was just not hitting.
I know. Sometimes I go to the mall and honestly, I can't find anything unless it's like, okay, just a simple dress. That's it. Like, I'll find it there.
Yeah.
But when I really want to put into detail a whole outfit, no. Like, I thrifted this. And
I like it.
Well, this I went to the store and bought it, but I like to do those things. Actually look for details, not just buy something because it's trendy or something like that. And I thrifted my dress. Oh, that was beautiful.
It was just sitting on the rack. The next day, the day of, on my birthday, I still hadn't gotten, my outfit together. But then I was like, okay, let's go to the thrift store. The mall didn't work yesterday. Let's just go to the thrift store, see what I come across. Came across that dress. And then I also came across the pearls.
Oh yeah.
With the rose. I love that. I mean, it was cute. It just screamed me. My favorite flowers are roses. Yeah.
Oh, it was meant to be then.
It was meant to be.
And it was so petite but yet elegant too.
Thank you. Yeah, your dress was gorgeous.
Actually I love wearing black. I love wearing black, and I wanted to incorporate that. I went on Pinterest because Pinterest helps me out too when I don't know what to wear. I'm like, okay, well, how can I combine things? Sometimes you have, let's say, a sweater, but it's such a unique sweater that sometimes you don't know how to style it. So I go to Pinterest, and I went to Pinterest, and I searched up glamorous. Is it glamour? Hollywood glamour.
Hollywood glamour. Yeah.
And there was a lot of corsets. Gloves, pearls, and the pointy heels too. But I'm like, it's gonna be cold. How can I didn't just want to wear a black pointy dress. So I went to TJ Maxx and I found that dress right there. It was just right there. I'm like, I am taking that. I'm pairing it up with some tights, and there you go.
I was so surprised when you told me where you got your jewelry and your gloves from. By the way, I love how long your gloves were. It was just awesome.
Halloween spirit. Yeah. The spirit Halloween.
Did you get your earrings from there too?
Yeah, it came in like a pack.
Beautiful. I didn't even think to go there. Yeah.
So I was like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take it.
The entire outfit was
They had like the little thing with the feather, but I'm like, no, that's... I want to do Hollywood glamour, but more in a modern way.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Too back then, you know.
And then I thrifted the entire outfit down to the bag and the shoes were thrifted.
The bag was nice.
You like the bag? I love the bag too. But I thrifted the entire outfit, and I am so happy that I did that because I was stressing a little bit.
But look at you, you got it all together.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys go check those pictures out.
Yeah.
You will not regret it. As I said, we left no crumbs. So
yep.
But what do you think of the fashion show? What did you think? What did you like?
Yeah, so I was not expecting what I did that night. What I seen that night, I shall say. There were 2 segments of the fashion show.
Yes.
And the first segment, I'd say business casual. And there was like a lot of blazers,
pants, dress pants,
and tuxedos with the men. And the second one, I'm not sure how to explain the second segment.
I know.
Very pageant queen.
It was very pageant queen. Maybe we can, I don't know.
We'll insert some videos.
We can insert some videos, or we can post them on our Instagram stories. That way you guys can see each video. But the seating area was a little off, so we weren't really able to get like a full on good look of each outfit. Maybe that's one of the things that I was not really happy with. Yes,
because we were sitting in the middle of it felt like in the middle of the walkway, and we couldn't get like
a good
full
angle.
look.
No,
we have maybe 1 or 2 that we'll probably try to fit in the video, but it wasn't a catwalk.
No.
So the people weren't sitting
at
a good angle. So yeah.
But I mean, the models were beautiful.
They were.
They had amazing dresses. They were all stunning. And they were so passionate about everything. So that's why I liked it. But I wasn't satisfied where the seating was.
Yeah. I definitely believe that they could have done better with the seating arrangements. Just take that entire could have taken that entire seating area that we were sitting at completely out.
Yeah, it was a awkward seating.
Yeah. Everyone, because we were sitting in the middle, everyone was, and when I say everyone, the models were trying to they were doing their looks to the opposite direction.
Yeah.
They weren't facing us because we were.
So their backs were given to us.
Yes. Yeah.
But overall,
other than that, it was
an
interesting experience.
Yes, interesting experience. I was not expecting it to be like that, but now we know a little bit more on how things could possibly go, and to always maybe next time ask, okay, like how are they coming in, what is the best way, or like seating arrangement. That way we get also good views, and instead of just
a good content
watching their neck.
That's what we were doing. But it was interesting because when after the experience, I realized that the information that we gave in the New York Fashion Week podcast episode that we did a while back was quite similar to what San Francisco is doing right now. So, for instance, I told you guys that the houses, the people who can't afford the catwalk, they
host something like that.
Showcases, or they host something where the models are off the catwalk and are at another venue. And I thought
it was a really small venue, but I mean, it was nice. Don't get me wrong, it was really nice,
beautiful.
And I mean, okay, it was the entrance to like the balcony area, right? That's where they would come from, down and around to again the entrance. So they would go like through the bar section too.
Yeah, they would.
So it was nice. It was different for sure.
Yeah. What else did we see?
We noticed a lot of what looked like important people. I'm not sure exactly who they were. I wish we could have probably
we could have done more networking.
But we had, first timers, we didn't really know. But yeah, it seemed like there was a couple of important people too. You would see the pageants and then, talking to them and like introducing to each other. So who knows?
Yeah. There was a lot of important people, what looked like important people, and all of the people who attended the fashion show were very serious about what was on the floor. And one thing that did stick out to me is I didn't understand the looks of the whole. So it was fashion show, right?
Yeah, it was a little tricky because some really stood out to me as like business, but then others more as like, I'm not sure, like glamorous.
Yeah,
and but pageants.
What I didn't understand was, is it shining the light on the clothes that the models had on, or was it the fashion show targeted to
them,
to the models? You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, is it for the models to shine or the clothes to shine? And I couldn't get
which one.
Yeah, because the clothes were so casual, and at the end of a fashion show, the designer would come out. The designer didn't come out, so I didn't understand the concept of the fashion show.
No.
I hope I'm understanding.
No. It makes sense, because afterwards, we were just there.
Yeah.
Well, they were like practicing walks and stuff. I'm like, okay, is this over? Are we like done here, or what is it?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a little confusing. Yeah. But I'm not gonna say, oh my god, it was a terrible experience. No, because it wasn't. No, it really wasn't.
No, it was an interesting experience. I'm glad we went.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to go to another fashion show, maybe with the catwalk this time.
Yeah, maybe something different.
Yeah. But I feel like this was a great experience for us because we're learning.
Yeah.
So when we go to our next fashion show, we're going to continue to learn
even more.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And maybe we can start, putting outfits together too, and just learning a little bit more about fashion.
Yeah.
Because good impressions, first impressions are huge, especially in this industry, and it can start off with what you're wearing too.
Yeah. First impressions I agree with you, are very important. I mean, I feel like as an esthetician, you would expect me to say what you have on, what you look like is very, very important because the first thing people see is your face. But I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like how you treat people verbally and your body language is what people see first. Because let's go back again to the first video. Energy is very important. You can pick up on energy before someone even opens their mouth. It's not about what they have on, because you could have on the best outfit. But if your personality is boo-boo, nobody's gonna mess with you. Nobody is gonna tolerate that.
No.
Yeah. So I'm glad that you brought up first impressions, because take this from us.
Yes.
Treat people with kindness,
all the time.
In the world where you could be anything you want to be, choose to be kind
all the time. Yeah. It does not matter, where you are, or even how they're treating you. Once it gets to disrespect, then okay, like, let's set a boundary. But hey,
yeah,
as long as you give that out to the world, more will come back to you.
Exactly. Yeah.
2 times better.
Yeah. And I realized that night. That's one thing that I learned that night, is how everything should be as far as how you should present yourself.
Yes.
And how you should represent yourself. Like, what reputation do you want to have? Because we can talk about clothes all day, every day.
Yes.
But if the person is, it matters on who's wearing the clothes. If you're wearing something, if you're serving a look, but your attitude
and
is
you're serving an
stinky,
attitude,
it's blinding people about
yeah.
how good your outfit looks, right? I mean, that's just my opinion.
No, I think you're completely right.
Yeah.
It matters, of course, it matters so much how you carry yourself and everything else, but just be kind.
Yeah, be kind.
Just be kind.
Yeah. Look good, but
look
be kind.
But be kind
while you're doing it.
Because even making others feel bad about how they're carrying out, their whole outfit too, or their appearance, it's not nice. So,
yeah.
Hey, you love those green pants with a checkered something and add on something else. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, that's what you like, and that's
how you're expressing yourself.
Exactly. So go ahead and shine it out.
So who do you take your fashion inspiration from? Like, do you have anyone in mind?
There is this girl on Instagram. I'm sure a lot of you probably have seen her on TikTok and Instagram too. Her name is, I believe, is Beneluz. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But she is stunning, and something that I really like about her is, let's say this is my outfit right now. She will add on to this outfit the littlest details. And I really want to start incorporating that more within, my fashion. Like, I don't know, the jewelry can make it a big change, or even some color or anything like that. And that's something I really like that she does. She does not care.
She's a maximalist.
Yeah, she does not care. Like, she'll put out anything. Patterns. Remember I was talking about patterns? I don't know. I think she's stunning. Yeah. She's probably one of the ones that I look up to within fashion. Yeah. And she likes to thrift a lot. So she's in New York, actually.
Right now.
Yeah, I think she lives in New York.
We need to go to another San Francisco Fashion Week before the week ends. I feel like we can make that a thing, whether you want to or not. But I think it's very important. I mean, if we want to get more content and learn more. But I want to keep on that topic of, what's her name?
Beneluz.
Yeah.
Beneluz.
There you go. Okay. She predicted the wedding dress trend here in 2024. So when was her wedding?
Her wedding, I believe, was last year.
Yeah,
2023.
So in 2023, I'm not sure what the
it's called a peplum. Yes, peplum. It's a trickery. But you used to see that a lot before.
Yeah, she customized her wedding dress, and it was very, very unique at the time because you didn't see any other brides. No one was wearing this, I would say, style, and she didn't have it just because no one was wearing it, and she didn't have a picture to go off. She only had her idea in her head.
It looks so beautiful.
Chef's kiss. Hopefully we could put a picture of her. But she predicted that trend, and I thought it was ridiculously beautiful.
It was beautiful because now you're seeing that a lot. And she did say it in her video. Like, I'm glad I was the one that started. She's like, I'm delusional, but no,
she's not.
You're not delusional.
Yeah, no. Like, we as people, we influence people. You may not feel like you're an influencer, but the people that you know, your friends and family, whether they're doing it consciously or subconsciously, you influence the people that you come in contact with. And most likely you're influencing the people that you spend the most time with. So she also has a platform.
She does. Yeah. I think that's how her platform started. Like, she started just doing Get Ready with Me.
Oh, I love her Get Ready with Me.
Such a, like, unique way. I don't know. And it's such a tiny space too, but I'm sure she has so much things in there.
Yeah.
So much beautiful things in there.
Yeah. I would say my inspo that I take from, and I don't have one currently. I have one thing that I gravitate more to when it comes to picking out pieces for my closet. I really love a good silhouette. It's because my body was not the same when I was like 18, 19 years old. It's completely different right now, and I'm trying to still come into. I got a new body. I have a woman's body. Yeah. I don't have a teen body anymore. No. So just given that I'm a curvy woman, I need to figure out what's right for me, because I can't wear, you know, a lot of skinny jeans or a lot of crop tops.
I've been trying to get out of those.
But I really like a good silhouette. Yeah. And it was before one of my good inspos. I'm not sure. It's actually a character, like in a show. And okay, I'm not sure if you guys would know what I'm talking about. But have you ever watched Ghost Whispers with Jennifer Love Hewitt? She played Melinda Gordon, and she you know, spoke to spirits. It's basically, and I came across this show because when I was little, I was spending a lot of time with my grandfather's next door neighbor, and she was an older woman, and she loved sitting at her kitchen table playing cards. So at a young age, I was sitting at, you know, this lady's house, 60s, 50 years old, and she would serve us drinks, like sweet tea or cookies and stuff like that. We would play cards, and we would watch Ghost Whispers. She had Ghost Whispers on all the time.
All the time?
Yeah. And so I was like, oh, I like this show. And I loved her outfits.
Maybe you should show me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put
this video. Yeah.
I'll put some inspo. But her style was quite edgy, but what is it? What am I trying to say? Sensual? Is that the word?
Possibly.
It was very grown and sexy.
Okay.
But she made it very professional. Yes. And I'm like, oh, she's always serving looks. Even when it was casual, she would still serve looks in the show. And I'm like, okay. And
I want that one.
Yes, exactly. I don't know if she still influences me today or not. But I remember my 18th birthday, I came across this really nice mesh, floral black, shirt, blouse. And I'm like, it's giving Melinda Gordon. I need to take this off the rack right now. Yeah, but that's
one of them.
Yeah.
I think it's important that we have like people that inspire us to just wear something out of the ordinary sometimes. Something that's gonna make us think like, okay, I'm doing something different, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's one of the girls that I look up to within fashion. And there's plenty of people out there too.
Yeah.
But I feel like nowadays, if you're not really into the fashion, it's very much what everyone calls like the clean girl look. Meaning like the simple things and just like
the basics.
It's known as the clean girl look now. But I don't want to be the clean girl look. I want to be the glamorous girl.
Yeah, the very maximalist.
Yeah.
I think I right now I really like elegant. I really like a nice staple. Like, I'm not sure if people notice, but you guys see me every Tuesday, whoever, you know, tunes in. You always see me with basic gold jewelry, you know, my gold earrings, nothing too crazy, understated pieces. And that's what I tend to go towards because I'm such a laid back, chill person. I don't do too much. And
that's why we balance each other out.
Definitely do. And I'm not going to lie, I get so much of my inspiration or influence from what you wear.
Aww.
Like, I love that. I'm not sure if you guys, we didn't even plan this. We got our you know, leather on.
Yeah.
But I feel like we are getting to that, what is it, that frequency, that mindset where we're
definitely we are.
So you guys are gonna see us. I promise you, it's not planned, but you're gonna see us coming into the.
We spend a lot of time together, so watch us sound the same sometimes.
Sometimes the little mannerisms.
Just watch. When 12 midnight hits, it's gonna be the crazy one. She is.
And I don't mind either.
There's gonna be me like, yeah, let's go. That's gonna be us.
She's rubbing off on me. No, but I don't mind that. I think you're a positive influence on me.
You are too.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's how we definitely balance each other out.
Yeah, we do. We definitely do. I really love the fact that, so on the way back in there, we had our playlist.
Oh, we did.
Yeah. And our playlist was awesome. We were jamming out the entire time.
It's crazy because on the way back, like, it was just Usher.
Yeah. And then on our way there, it was Motown.
Yeah, we were just chill. But then on the way back, we were ready to get party started.
Yeah, we're in the club. In the club. We all fam.
It's going to be tonight. With our witches hats.
We need to do a TikTok tonight.
The club.
In the club, we all because nobody's gonna know me other than you.
No.
I was telling Alondra how after this video, I'm gonna have to do my research. I'm gonna have to take a look at the pictures of who's gonna. Because any girl knows when you're in a girl group, if you have a group of girlfriends,
Halloween is a one. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. In a girl group, there's the mom.
Yes.
There's the cinnamon roll. Mm-hmm. There's the one that will pop off.
I'm trying to think of who.
Like, it's a cinnamon roll, but could kill you.
Yeah.
And I can't be jumping into that Shark Tank without knowing my info. So I'm like, you're not about to set me up. And everyone except for, I guess, you. But you're coming. Everybody is.
We're in a cycle.
We're all on our periods. I kid you not. Alondra told me that.
I'm like, it's a Halloween ritual, guys.
I'm like, Alondra, what are you doing here? She just wants the drama.
So at midnight. It should be exciting, though. I think it's important to have girl time.
Yeah, it is. So
it really is.
I'm going to be doing my research after this podcast just to make sure I'm, okay, this is her. And okay, I know how to, go about this, but you guys know what I'm talking about.
It's funny because my dad yesterday, he was helping me out and fixing some stuff in the backyard, and he was telling me, he was like, how are you going to do it? I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah, there's so many girls. I'm like, Dad, it's like 5 girls. That's a lot of girls, though, together. I'm like, I mean, I wouldn't be mixing friends that I know wouldn't get along with each other, regardless if they don't know each other. Mm-hmm. I know each individual, and I know what they can, bring to the table in a positive way,
Yes.
And I know if something goes down, regardless if they know you or not, they're gonna do something.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I'm okay, Dad.
Yeah.
So stressing out.
Yeah.
Like, he has all boys. So.
No, I'm a little bit stressed because there's 5 girls on their period. I'm like, but at the same time, when we're friends and we know that your girlfriend is on, her time of the month, we tread lightly. We're not like men.
No,
we're not gonna press that button.
Crying.
Yeah, I'm not about to. If I know that, okay, let me just tread lightly. Yeah. I'm not about to do too much. I'm about to choose my words very carefully, be very thoughtful, very demure.
It should be fun though. We're gonna have fun.
It's gonna be awesome. Yeah. I'm very curious to know what drinks we're gonna be having.
That's questionable.
Yeah, I really want to know what drinks we're gonna have.
Nothing too crazy.
Okay.
At least not until midnight.
Okay. Is it gonna be PG? I'm not a huge drinker, but I don't mind when it's a party.
No, we'll definitely keep it classy.
Okay.
Sorta.
Okay. Yeah. But I was gonna bring something up before we close out today. But you guys know me. I'm very fleety when it comes to I don't know what happens up here sometimes.
Oh,
1,000 different things in my head when I'm talking to someone.
Did you lose your train of thought?
I did. I was about to bring something up.
It's funny because I'm like getting used to that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
They're
like,
getting used to me.
Yeah, when she pauses, I'm like, all right, she lost her thought.
Yeah. It's okay. It'll come back around. Just give me a second. I guess it's because I have like a million different things on my head, in my head, going on, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll probably let you know in the next podcast episode if it comes back around. But yeah, I'm very excited for tonight. And we have our next podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Should we tell them what we're gonna be doing, or just like wait?
Yeah, we'll wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll wait. But stay tuned to the next episode.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too. October's almost over.
Yeah.
I felt like now it finally got really cool outside.
Yes, out of nowhere too. Well, that's why we brought out the
sweaters,
the vest, the sweaters, and I think it's like when it gets like this, it just switches. Like it was warm, but then it switches.
Extremely
it's so cold.
Warm. It was like in the high 90s, I think, on Monday or Tuesday.
And then hit the 60s.
Yes, and it's in October, and I feel like since the summer was so extremely hot, we were robbed of our fall because we're almost in December. We only have November left, and I'm like, oh, we're this weather just robbed us.
I know.
Yeah, it's okay though.
It's okay.
Yeah,
we're gonna still rock our outfits.
Yeah,
but
we are.
Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and let us know what you thought of this video. And I forgot what else to say.
No, I think that's it. Did you say it? Tell them to share.
And share.
Yep, share this video with a friend if you care. And for our Spotify listeners, thank you so much for listening into this podcast. Don't forget to rate us and follow us if you have not already. And we will see you in our next episode.
Yeah. Bye,
guys. Bye, guys.